Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this does not work. Joe Boo needs a refill. Man, it's the end of another day. I gotta tell you, I've been working hard on getting this place together. And it was nice having that 4th of July get together and having some people over. It kind of gave me a little taste of what it's going to be like in a couple of weeks. Guys, 3 weeks from today, 3 weeks from right now, we'll be talking about the first practices for our Dallas Cowboys. I can't believe that this off season is just about over. Right now, I am so proud of my team. Thus far, this offseason has been really good. They've been building the team up as far as depth-wise. They've been staying out of trouble for the most part, with the exception of Terrence Williams. Zeke Elliott, I think, has grown tremendously and is becoming a leader. I have a lot of hopes for our team. As we're sitting here, the NFL had a few suspensions the day before yesterday. Danny Amendola, his appeal was denied. But here's a really interesting thing that, thanks to Law Nation, brought it up, that Mike Farello was going through the PEDs suspension. And this is amazing to me that the NFL has in it a 50% reduction for players that snitch. If you're busted for PEDs, if you bring somebody down with you, be it another player or a trainer or a coach or somebody else, for PED use and testify, they'll cut your suspension in half. Now, as far as I know, I don't think anybody has actually ratted out anybody else, because I got to tell you, I believe if you did, your behind would be kicked off the team, because you're hurting the team by taking PEDs. You're hurting it even more by snitching on somebody else. And I got to tell you, you become a pariah in the locker rooms. I'm just amazed that that's even in there. But I'm proud of our team. We only have, we got David Irving, who didn't show up for his testing, who's suspended for 4 games. We got Terrence Williams for the drunk driving. But other than that, we're no worse than any other team, regardless of what you say. I find it amazing that Janoris Jenkins has a dead body in his house, killed by his brother, and it's hardly talked about. He finally spoke today, and basically he's talked about, I'm amazed at the way he talked about it when he says the guy passed away. Talking with my son Michael, and it's like, passed away. Passed away is you had a heart attack in your sleep and passed away. Passed away is you choked on a chicken bone. Your brother was charged with manslaughter in killing him. But again, it's not a Dallas Cowboy, so no big deal. And that is the power. It's funny because I'm sitting here. You always hear the frog in the background. I'm looking at a frog one frog that's jumping over here, and then there's another one over there that's a little bigger. I don't know if that's the mama frog and that's the baby frog or not, but we got frogs galore around the fish pond. But that's the power of the Dallas Cowboys. That no matter what, everybody's talking about it. From the commissioner making Zeke Elliott have a 6-game suspension when other guys are doing the same thing. Allegedly. Zeke Elliott did something where other guys are getting 3-game suspension for doing what he was accused of. In fact, it's amazing the power that you guys give me. You trolls out there. Literally, I think you guys sit around and wait for me to post, because literally The first 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 comments are guys that literally have nothing good to say. Just straight up trash. And it's amazing that you guys give me that much focus and that much attention. I bet right now you're itching to have some dumbass comment that it makes your day that Mark Holmes made a video and I said something negative. It's amazing because I talk about the Dallas Cowboys. But this is the calm before the NFL storm. It's our last 3 weeks of sanity before all hell breaks loose. And I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. Just having the guys here, you know, the Giant fan talking all the smack and everything else. Having my friend Lawrence, who's a Denver fan, and my Pittsburgh Steelers fan. It was just great talking about football. And that's the thing that football used to be about. Sitting around, having a few drinks, talking about your team. And I'm hoping that this NFL season doesn't become divisive like it did last year. I'm hoping that this year we can get back to what we had here yesterday. That was watching some football on TV, having a bunch of friends, talking about football. I love it. And I can't wait for 3 more weeks to be talking about the first practice. I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Joe Boo. And make sure you check out Michael Anthony tonight. He'll be live streaming, I think, 9 o'clock. He's going to have me with a guest appearance. So be sure to tune in. Give him a little bit of love. I'm Mark Holmes. I'll see you soon. Good old cold one.